He's a professional hitter.
He's a professional hitter.
We need to make a new one of these to say Caratini on it.
He is a disciple of the Michael Brantley Church of Hitting.
Uncle Vic.
Dude, that's the clip. Welcome back to Beyond the Diamond. Tic-tac-toe, 4 in a row.
They're winning.
The boys are humming. W's are being stacked.
The birds are chirping.
Birds are chirping. It's summertime. Summer Stros are here.
Yep.
It's warm outside.
Very warm outside.
The OPSs are heating up and defrosting. Yeah, we just got back. We were at the game. We collectively, not to make it about us on
the curse
our channel,
is
but
broken.
The curse is broken. If you've been not on the internet watching them bully us, I think we were 0 for our last 6 dating back to last year.
Was it really that bad?
Yeah, because we lost one before the 2 wild cards, and then we started off 0-3 this year. So I think we're 0 for our last 6 in day games as the Crawford boys. And now all the pressure in the world is on young Garrett because he wasn't with us today.
That's true.
There's a lot of pressure.
So it's not us.
Yeah.
It's not us.
We got off the schneid. And it was a damn good win and a damn good 2-game series sweep of the Athletics, formerly known as the Oakland Athletics, formerly known as Prince, and Lance McCullers Jr.
Can we be excited about this? Are we
Hey,
allowed?
internet.
Are we allowed to be happy about our Astros pitcher going?
Can we be happy about a guy who missed 2.5 years of baseball and just went out and competed his ass off and struck out 12 over 6? And oh wow, give me the Pulitzer Prize because apparently a player gets better as they continue to get more reps. Oh. And the internet tells me that that's not supposed to happen. You just are who you are when you came off a hiatus of an injury. So breaking news, I didn't know if you know that, but you tend to get better as you progress after
we shouldn't have
a long
judged
layoff.
Hunter Brown after his Royals outing last year and thought he was going to be ass. The same way as we shouldn't have judged LMJ after a couple bad starts on his way back.
I'll say this. With the news breaking this morning, officially Ronel Blanco out for the season with Tommy John. A lot of pressure in the entire planet was on Lance McCullers Jr. too. Yep. It's no longer a luxury of having Lance McCullers Jr. in this rotation. It's now a necessity, and he is now your 3 starter until Spencer Arrieta gets back, and he may continue to be your number 3 starter when he does come back. Because what you saw today was a confident, a lot of early strikes, 12 strikeouts. He got 18 outs. 12 of them were punchies.
Yeah.
Like that. And look, it's not 94 to 96 that we've seen. It is now a 91, 92 spin master, controlling the spin, moving in and out.
He's Greg Maddux without the efficiency.
Yeah, and you know what? Get the spin doctor up and let everything run.
He has the spin. He's not giving up He's not giving up as much hard contact. There was some hard contact today, but it wasn't as much.
Jacob
as
Wilson got him twice.
Was it Rooker who hit it off the wall? He had a couple that just kind of went off the wall that were just slow, just kind of Crawford box things happen. But overall, he looked great.
Great, you take that.
What was his strike to ball ratio? Since
it was 102 pitches, 69 strikes.
Oh, I'll take that.
I mean,
that's everything.
Literally like 68.5% strikes.
No, that's perfect.
I don't know if this is also breaking news. I don't even know if we can say this out loud. The bullpen goes 3 innings, gives up 1 hit, and strikes out 6. This bullpen, I've been saying it. I'll keep saying it, and I'll keep saying it. It's 2022 levels or better. It might be better. It might be better.
There's not, even in 2022, there was like a guy or two that you were like, please don't put them in the game.
Yeah.
Right now, who in that bullpen would you be like? I guess Whitley's the
only number 1 overall prospect in baseball is your Rafael Montero 5 up or 5 down relief pitcher. Everyone else is a high leverage out-getter, and I'm like, yeah, go get him.
Sean Dubin is now at 9 2/3 innings pitched. I don't remember how many Ks, but he has allowed 0 earned runs so far this season.
Yeah.
Every one of your guys, even the guys that have given up runs, there's been a few moments this season where guys kind of give up some runs. And even then it wasn't like It was just like chalk it up to the game. It wasn't anything where they were just totally ass.
Yeah. I
Yeah.
think the most runs was that after that Lance start where you only got a third of an
Yeah,
or
and
an
that was
out.
that was
recorded.
Van Way. I think.
Yeah.
Did he get sent back down?
You did.
Yeah.
So once again, Brian Abreu, 14th hole. Josh Hader, 14 of 14 saves. Elite. And another game where the comeback Stros, the summer Stros, happens at home. They're winning at home and they're finding ways to come back in ways that we haven't seen in a while. And it's being there, I was a little worried. I was like, damn, they're gonna lose this game. The internet's being on my ass. And DeZenzo hits a rocket.
It got out in a hurry.
Rocket.
It got out in a hurry. That was the one pitch I was taking pictures of pretty much I was filming every pitch that game. I was the one pitch where I was moving stuff on my card. I was like looking down at my camera. I heard a crack and I looked up and the ball was already it was gone. That thing. What was the? I think
it was like 106.
I mean, he hit the shit out of that. Fooled the cameraman. If you look back at the highlight, the camera was looking down while it was up in the pump.
Huge. Also huge. Victor Carantini is Michael Brantley 2.0 with just insane plate coverage in high leverage moments. He's not Michael Brantley, but
you know what he is?
He's a professional hitter.
He's a professional hitter. We need to make a new one of these to say Caratini on it.
He is a disciple of the Michael Brantley Church of Hitting.
Uncle Vic.
Dude, that's the clip. And then we just show the highlights right there. That's where we drop the highlights.
Uncle Vic.
Oh, class is in session.
Long lost brother of Uncle Mike.
T.O. Vic and T.O. Brantley. Yeah. Oh, dude.
It's like you're watching like a sitcom and you're like season 3 or 4, like the favorite character, Uncle Mike, leaves the show. Then a season or 2 later, his brother shows up.
Yeah,
Uncle Vic. Who's this guy? Oh,
yep.
He's great. Yeah.
I do want to say one thing about the series of just Cam Smith is growing up in front of our eyes.
Oh my God, that at bat was great.
I know it was a 1 for 4 on the box score. If you're just a box score watcher, every at bat he battled his tail off, hits the ball hard. Joe Espada has been able to, I think, navigate the bullpen in a extremely professional manner. He's making all the right decisions. He sent out Lance for the 6th inning, which I was in the mezzanine. I was like, what is he doing?
Yeah.
Goes out, shoves. But I think yesterday's game, starting Dubon and Chaz, gets instant offense yesterday before the barrage of runs. Today, he has to Walker gets hurt. So then now he has to, I'm going to bring in Dubon. Dubon immediately gets a big hit, has a big walk, plays a solid first base. Penciling in Caratini. I loved, even though it wasn't a direct productive at bat, in the sense getting Diaz in there early, chasing, giving him a pinch hit moment. So he's making all the Joe Espada has had as much as he gets shit on the internet, he's had a solid homestand of
never
just
said
making
a bad word about him in my
decisions. People forget we're boys, and so it was a hell of a win. The energy in the stadium was great for a Wednesday day game.
Oh yeah,
post Memorial Day.
Well, and especially with the rain, I was expecting it to be really kind of down, and pretty much from Lance's first strikeout, people were
dialed.
Yeah, people were dialed. Even when they were down 3-2, people were staying in it through each at bat. That was a good game. Good little series sweep, little 2-game sweep. I'll take it. A sweep is a sweep.
A sweep is a sweep, and it started with game 1 yesterday with Hunter Brown.
Oh my God, dude!
Look,
if we could just have a mulligan on one game, he would be the best. He would be. Well, I'd be right there with Skubal.
It's him and Skubal.
Yeah,
and you gotta appreciate that. He went 6 innings, struck out 8, gave up 1 earned run. Scattered 6 hits. He could have gone the 7th inning, but they were up so big that he didn't have to do it.
Yeah.
Okert came in, lights out.
Yep.
Whitley came in, lights out. He covered 2. The offense obviously were up 11 for 1. Pena with the home run. Altuve with the double dip. Walker with the home run. It just.
Are you ready to? We can't your statement about the GOAT. Are you ready?
What did I say?
You were doubting him. I don't remember
Look,
exactly
I don't.
what you
Okay,
said,
hold on.
but you said it might be time
No,
to have a conversation
no,
about 27 a week ago.
Look,
And
yeah.
he's hit 4 bombs since then.
What I said was, look, Bat, that turned it all around. It was an out against Tampa Bay, Game 3. Hit a ball to right field, deep to right field.
Yep,
That didn't go out on the
Yeah,
stream.
you
I
did.
said, I think that's going to turn everything around, and
Yep.
he's been hot since. Was I worried? Yes. Was I concerned? Possibly yes, because it very felt like, hey, it's father time in the room with us right now, and I didn't think anyone wanted to say. I didn't want to say it, but he's possessed. We got his OPS up to 7. Let me see.
What did you do today?
He's up to 726. He's 0 for today. He wore 0 for 4.
Yeah, he's up there in the 700s.
He got like 100 OPS points in this homestand.
Yeah. Another week or two of this, and he'll be back up to 800.
808 for Jeremy Pena, OPS. 844 OPS, Isak Paredes. 726 OPS, Jose Altuve. Christian Walker quietly getting it back up to league average. He's at 642. Victor Carantini, 780. Jake Myers, steady Eddie, 760. Cam Smith, 727 OPS in the show. And oh, by the way, DeZenzo, 712 OPS. Everything's trending up. The regression positive to the mean is trending up. And it is a 5-1 homestand currently?
Currently, it's a 5-1 homestand since last Friday. We did another giveaway, our giveaway Fridays. We asked chat to predict the record for the next 6 games. We had a lot of 5-1s, a lot of 4-2s, and it's going to be one of those.
It's going to be one of those?
Currently, they are 4-1 since we did that live stream. So it's all up to Tampa Bay tomorrow night.
Yeah, tomorrow night you have the Rays coming in for 4 and an opportunity for the Astros to keep stacking wins. They're finding ways to do it at home, which I love, and because it's been so long since we've seen it. I think these Astros are different in the way of they're gritty. They grind at bats. They find ways to maybe not win, but it's not gonna be an easy win for the other side. It's not gonna be an easy loss. It's not gonna be we've seen teams of this golden age. All right, we'll get them tomorrow. This team is just like, I think they understand the implications of their actions, and they realize how down the West is as a whole. And hey, if we get hot here, right? This is a 4-gamer. We extend this a little further. Like you start separating yourself a little bit. And I know Detroit's doing their thing. They're set 37-20. The Yankees are 34-24. You're only chasing 3 from that 2 seed, and it's imperative to get that bye. And I don't want to put the cart before the horse, but my mindset and focus is starting to shift to one of those 2 seeds, because we talked about it on the walk from Daikin to Main Street to walk over to the office. This bullpen allows you to minimize games.
Yep.
Especially when you're going to be trotting out 60% rookies or 60% first timers. I don't know how they're going to mash this pitching unit over the next month and a half, but when you have a bullpen the way you do, you have a solid rock, and with that foundation, you can get away with trotting out all these unknowns that are running for the first time through and learning on the fly of being a big leaguer.
Yeah, no, it gives you slack.
Yes.
To where, if you do throw an AJ Blue Wall back in there for a game, even for him, even for those starters, gives them a little bit more, they feel a little bit more comfortable. Like, okay,
hey, I just gotta get the 5th.
Yeah, this isn't all on me. If I come out of this game in the 4th inning with 2 runners on, there's some dogs behind me that are gonna, take care of this. So all I need to do is just throw strikes.
Yep.
And get through the inning, get through the innings, get through the game. I'm really happy about where they're at. Is it 4 with Tampa?
4 with Tampa.
4 games. This is a long homestand. I love it. 4 games with Tampa starting tomorrow night. But we'll be back on the live show at noon on Friday.
I will not be there.
Oh yeah. Brother Garrett will be.
Brother Garrett will be and Billy will be in the seat. I'll be in Austin for game 1 of the regional. Should be hopefully they play Houston Christian little Houston school up going up to Austin. So excited for that. But you guys need to kill it on the live, and
Yeah, we'll be
hopefully
giving away some stuff.
Giving away some stuff. Yeah. So hopefully we keep rolling. And man, there's no curses.
Ain't no curses.
I was worried.
I was worried a little bit there.
On the concern meter, I was very
It was
concerned.
3-2, but this team's fun, man. I'm excited to watch more. Yeah. Where are you gonna go tonight for dinner? Tell me that.
I'm actually at the Cypress Big City Wings.
Oh, you really?
I'm gonna go support. They grand open tomorrow. By the time you're watching this on Thursday, if you're in the Cypress area, head over to their Tuckerton location. Head over to their socials to see the exact address. But you can go out, support their 14th location opening up. Super excited for them. It is a Wednesday, so I'm gonna have a burger. When I'm not having a burger, I'll be having my Zing. You Zing, we Zang. That's a Bloody Mary, blazing Bloody Mary mix in the can already, ready to rock and roll the margarita mix. And all the essentials you get at HEB, Specs, and Total Wine. And then I'll be rocking tonight. I got to change my polo real quick to my Kobe Stevens polo.
Nice.
Throw that on. Use code Apollo at checkout at Kobe Stevens. Get any outdoor line, youth line, women's line, men's line, golf line, everything, etc., etc. Head over to Kobe Stevens. But that is our short 2-game sweep, 4-game win streak. Winners of 5 of 6. Summer Stros, baby.
Summer Stros.
Summer
Stros
Stros
are back. It's gonna be a fun summer.
It'll be a fun summer.
Thank you for watching and listening to Beyond the Diamond podcast. I will be back Friday with Garrett for the live show. Dez will be back next Monday for that pod. Hopefully. It's after what would that be, a 10-game win streak? Or no, an 8-game win streak would be on. That'd be nice. But we will see you next time.
Love you guys.
Go Stros.